Good morning, students. Welcome back to e-commerce class. Last class we discussed supply chain management systems functions. In that we discussed manufacturing flow management, product development and commercialization, supplier management, inventory management, customer relationship management, distribution management, channel management, payment management, financial management, sales force productivity. These all topics we discussed in last class. Today we are discussing categories of supply chain and benefits of supply chain management and corporate purchasing. Okay, categories of supply chain. They'll ask in exam for 5 marks. There are two types of supply chains. One is physical supply chain, another one is vertical supply chain. Okay, what is physical supply chain? Here the basic physical chain movement of entities of supply chain from point of origin to point to consumption. Basic material will be transferred to as a product, then it is delivered to customer. Here the physical supply chain considers procurement, movement and storage of raw materials. Whatever the materials are manufactured, those will be stored in a storeroom. That will be converted into product and that will be delivered to customer. Here work in process inventory for semi-finished products or subcontracted finished parts, handling and storage of finished products, and last delivery to customer through distributors, wholesalers, retailers. The delivery may skip one or more intermediaries. Example here, extraction of coal to power generation from thermal plant, then power supply to consumer. This is one example for physical supply chain. Another one is like the electronic goods. Excuse me. The electronic goods will be designed. All raw materials will be taken into consideration and that forms the different electronic materials that will be formed, designed through some CNC machines as well as human resource, and finished product will be delivered to the customer. Different electronic goods. This is, you can give example for physical supply chain. Next one is vertical supply chain. Here creation of a website, from that the customer will be attracted and that will give the orders to sales organization. It is vertical supply chain. All web designing and all web pages designing and all will come under vertical supply chain category. The vertical supply chain contains an interfacing website that communicates with the suppliers for raw material through which procurement begins. Here the finished goods are also displayed with all the necessary details and price tags which the customer can buy using shopping cart. The products and requirements can be supported with promotional activities to attract both customers and suppliers. Here the organization responsible for the website accepts and verifies all inputs made and procurement and sales activity are conducted. To facilitate streamline flow of goods through supply chain, identification and tracking systems like article numbering and barcode system are used. Example, virtual storefronts. Like everything will be here designed, the website will be designed, all product details will be displayed on the screen everything which in a product. For example, if you take cloth, the cloth, which kind of cloth you required. For women you will select different cloths like sari, chudidar, etc. That whole sari details will be displayed there. In that which fabric they have used, like cotton, synthetic or silk, like that you can choose. If you are purchasing silk, at that time if you select silk, that silk saris will be displayed based on different ranges, qualities. And by that you can choose which kind of, which designed sari you required. That everything will be displayed on the screen, and for each and every product there will be one code. That is, article numbering will be given for each and every product. By that they will be recorded, whichever the customer he has selected or she has selected, that will be recorded by that article numbering, and that everything will be displayed in a virtual store fronts, in a website only. This is your vertical supply chain. In a physical chain, the goods will be manufactured using raw materials. Finished products will be kept in a rooms physically, that will be supplied to customer. But in vertical supply chain, the virtual store, whatever every products will be displayed on the screen, on the website, that you can see which product you required, you can choose. That will come from physical store only. You will get from physical supply chain only that product, but that will be displayed in vertical supply chain. Okay. These are the two categories of supply chain. Then what are the benefits of supply chain management? Okay, so many benefits you are getting from the supply chain management. One is, the supply chain management assures the products to reach the destiny at optimum cost and at right time. Within prescribed time, within 2-3 days you will get your product. The minimum charges. Some sites they are not charging you the delivery charges, they are not giving. They are not getting the delivery charges. But some websites below the 500 rupees, if you order, they will put delivery charges. But within an optimum cost, you will get your product at your doorstep. That is one benefit. Second one is, inventory level can be kept a minimum and still better customer service can be provided. Okay, here inventory level can be kept a minimum and still better customer service can be provided. The next third, supply chain management actually removes the problems that are present in the supplying process by making the product flow smooth and to choose the right path. Everything will be recorded, and physical stores are there in every cities. If the product is coming from Gujarat or Rajasthan also, there will be delivery points in your place. You will receive that product from your place itself, and they will arrange the delivery boys exact by pin code or your address. They will locate by your location, they will provide you the product. Next is, value added services provide improved customer relations and may get better feedbacks in terms of product design, price, quality, okay, etc. factors. They will get the feedback from the customer. If you purchase the product, you will inform to your friends, they will also buy the product, and you can suggest to them the feedback they will get. There will be 5 stars. If you give 5 stars, that will be recorded by the company, that will be displayed in a website. The another who are selecting that product, they can see the feedback of the customer and he can purchase the product, that is there. Then last one is fifth, the supply chain management improves trust and collaboration among supply chain partners, thus improving inventory visibility and improving inventory velocity. Here everything will be virtual, but physically you will get a product, but by customer feedback everything you can choose a better product. Okay, that is there. These all are benefits of supply chain management. This question they will ask for 5 marks. The next, corporate purchasing. Okay, what is corporate purchasing here? This also they will ask in a 5 marks, like write short term they will give short words, you have to describe those words. In that question it will get like this questions. Corporate purchasing in a final exam. Here corporate purchasing is also referred as industrial procurement. It is an act of buying goods and services often in huge quantities. Corporate purchasing involves non-personal purchasing and is a collective activity. The purchase is made by a firm or organization to produce goods or services whose cost runs in lakhs or crores. The procurement process generally passes through following steps. Here corporate purchasing is nothing but in a lakhs, in a crores they will purchase the goods. Like if they are purchasing any electronic items, like maybe example consider fridge or TV or any laptops, mobiles, that time they will purchase the products in number of hundreds, thousands, 10,000s like that. Then the cost of the product will be in crores, in lakhs. Okay, the product quantity they will purchase in bulk. Okay, that is purchase planning, standards determination, specifications development, supplier research and selection, value analysis, financing. These are the procurement process generally passes through following steps. These are the steps in a corporate purchasing. Price negotiation, then making the purchase, supply contract administration, inventory control stores, the next disposal and other related functions. Here in a corporate purchasing, the company will purchase the product in bulk. Whatever the products are there, that will be purchased by the company in bulk. Huge orders they will pass in crores and lakhs. Whatever the product they are displaying on the websites, those products they will purchase from manufacturers itself. Manufacturers only they will provide the goods for the companies. Okay, this is about your corporate purchasing. No need to explain these all 11 points. Just if they ask for 5 marks what is corporate purchasing, you can write only this much for 5 marks. If you have any other information you can write, you can add in this, but no need to explain all these 11 points here. Okay. Okay, today we will finish here. Next class we will discuss obstacles in adapting electronic business applications. Thank you. Have a good day.